Did you know that Italy cradles corners of such astonishing beauty and raw authenticity that even most Italians have never set eyes on them? Beyond the famed arches of the Colosseum, the labyrinthine waterways of Venice, and Florence's Renaissance treasures, there's a secret Italy, one of silence, wildness, and soul-stirring reality. Venture with me as we uncover 10 hidden gems, each a testament to the notion that Italy's most precious wonders are those patiently waiting off the beaten path, quietly outshining the famous with their untouched magic. 10. Palmarola, the island of dreams. Far from the mainland's frantic pace, Palmarola drifts in its own tranquil universe, a place where white limestone cliffs plunge into impossibly clear aquamarine waters. The absence of roads, hotels, or even a permanent population means the island remains blissfully untouched, a sanctuary of sea caves echoing with the calls of rare seabirds and the gentle rhythm of the waves. Often hailed as the Mediterranean's most enchanting island, Palmarola reveals its secrets best by boat, especially at sunset, when the cliffs catch fire with golden light, casting an ethereal glow that defies reality. To set foot here is to feel suspended between earth and dream, immersed in a serenity so profound that it seems almost otherworldly. Here, nature reigns, and silence is the only soundtrack, a reminder of what the world once was and could be again. 9. Cilento, the secret Amalfi Coast. While the Amalfi Coast dazzles with glamour and crowds, just to the south, Cilento quietly preserves the slow rhythm of authentic Italian life. Olive groves blanket rolling hills that tumble into secluded coves lapped by turquoise waves. Ancient stone villages cling to the cliffs, their inhabitants living as they have for centuries, far from the bustle of tour groups. Within the Cilento and Vallo di Diano National Park, hiking trails wind through unspoiled forests and along rocky coastlines, leading to treasures like the hauntingly beautiful Greek temples of Paestum, silent sentinels of a vanished civilization. In Cilento, the days unfold gently, savoring seafood by the water, rambling through sleepy piazzas, or listening to the stories of locals who embody the region's enduring spirit. It is a place where time lingers, and Italy's true soul is revealed in simplicity and rugged grace. 8. Scicli, Baroque Sicily without the crowds. In the sun-drenched south of Sicily lies Scicli, a jewel-box town where golden Baroque palazzi gleam in the afternoon light and narrow cobbled streets wind through a landscape shaped by centuries of history. Unlike its more famous neighbors, Noto and Ragusa, Scicli pulses with the quiet heartbeat of daily life. Children chase soccer balls across piazzas, elders gather outside cafes to gossip over strong espresso, and the scent of almond pastries drifts on the breeze. The town's ornate facades and sweeping staircases, carved by craftsmen long gone, tell stories of Sicilian resilience and creativity. Scicli is not a museum piece, but a living place, vibrant, intimate, and deeply rooted in tradition. Here, the past and present intermingle, offering travelers a rare chance to experience the authentic warmth of Sicily, unfiltered by mass tourism. 7. Aveto Natural Park, Liguria's secret wilderness. Hidden deep within Liguria's mountainous heart, Aveto Natural Park is a realm of wild beauty and profound stillness. Ancient forests cloak rolling hills, where wild horses graze on sunlit meadows studded with wildflowers. Rushing streams carve their way through deep valleys, their crystalline waters nourishing an ecosystem teeming with life. Mist often drapes the peaks, lending the landscape an air of mystery and timelessness. In contrast to the Riviera's lively, crowded shores, Aveto is a sanctuary for those who seek solitude and communion with nature. Hikers and dreamers alike are rewarded with sweeping vistas and the sense of having slipped into a forgotten world, one where the only traces of humanity are shepherds' huts and the distant toll of a bell. This is Italy untamed, a place to breathe deeply and rediscover wonder. 6. Colletta di Castelbianco, the digital village. Imagine a medieval hamlet its stone houses painstakingly restored and perched high among terraced olive groves, now transformed into a haven for the modern age. Colletta di Castelbianco is more than a village. It's a bold experiment in blending history with innovation. Here, artists, writers, and digital nomads find inspiration among winding lanes and panoramic vistas, connected to the world by high-speed internet, but grounded in the rhythms of rural Italy. The hum of creativity fills the air as ancient stones bear witness to new ideas and collaborations. Colletta stands as proof that heritage and progress can coexist, breathing fresh life into places once left behind. It's a reminder that the future can honor the past, and that beauty thrives where tradition and technology intertwine. 5. Sabbioneta, the ideal Renaissance city. Set amid the fertile plains of Lombardy, Sabbioneta emerges as a masterpiece of urban design, a vision of perfection shaped by Duke Vespasiano Gonzaga in the 16th century. Every street, piazza, and palace was meticulously planned, embodying the Renaissance ideals of symmetry, harmony, and proportion. Strolling through the city's quiet avenues, you feel as though you've entered a living blueprint, where art and architecture are inextricably linked. Yet Sabbioneta is no bustling metropolis. Its tranquil streets invite unhurried exploration, allowing you to savor the genius of its layout and peace. The town's grandeur lies not in its size, but in its sense of timelessness, a place where beauty, order, and vision have been preserved for generations. Sabbioneta is not just a city, it is an enduring testament to human aspiration, an artwork in stone and space. 4. Bosa, Sardinia's rainbow by the river. On Sardinia's untamed west coast, Bosa dazzles with a kaleidoscope of pastel houses cascading down the hillside to the Timo River, their reflections shifting with the changing light. Above, the ruins of a medieval castle stand watch, whispering stories of pirates and princes. Life here unfolds at a gentle pace. Fishermen mend their nets by the waterfront. Families linger over meals in sun-drenched squares, and laughter echoes beneath the arcades. As evening falls, Bosa's colors intensify, bathing the town in a golden glow that seems to hold back time itself. Rich in tradition, from the making of Malvasia wine to ancient festivals, Bosa is a living tapestry of Sardinian culture, vivid, welcoming, and often overlooked. To visit is to be enveloped in a rainbow, both literal and metaphorical, that few travelers ever discover. 3. Castelmezzano, the village in the sky. Nestled among the jagged peaks of the Lucanian Dolomites, Castelmezzano perches like an eagle's nest, its stone houses clinging to dramatic cliffs sculpted by wind and legend. The village seems to defy gravity, offering heart-stopping views over deep valleys and distant mountains. Adventure seekers are drawn by the Volo dell'Angelo, a zip line that sends you soaring high above the landscape, heart pounding and spirit lifted. Yet, even in stillness, Castelmezzano stirs the soul. Narrow alleys lead to ancient churches, locals share tales of giants and witches, and the ever-changing light plays across the rugged rocks. This is a place where awe and tranquility exist side by side, where each moment is infused with a sense of wonder that lingers long after you leave. 2. Procida, the island of colors. Tucked away in the Bay of Naples, Procida is a pocket-sized paradise, its vibrantly painted houses tumbling toward a harbor lined with bobbing fishing boats. Life here moves at a gentle, unhurried pace. Fishermen greet the dawn with their nets, children dart through sunlit alleys, and neighbors gather on stoops for conversation and laughter. The island's sensory delights are everywhere, from the tang of sea air and the scent of lemons to the pastel palette that shifts with the sun's arc. Unlike its famous sibling Capri, Procida remains refreshingly free of crowds. Visitors are welcome not as tourists, but as temporary locals, invited to share in the rhythms of daily life. As dusk settles and the sky blushes pink, the whole island seems to glow from within, casting a spell you'll wish could last forever. Procida is not just a destination, it is a state of mind, a gentle reminder to slow down and savor the beauty and simplicity. 1. Civita di Bagnoregio, the dying city. Finally, high above the surrounding valleys, Civita di Bagnoregio floats like a dream atop a crumbling plateau, accessible only by a slender footbridge that feels like a passage between worlds. Often called the dying city due to the relentless erosion that threatens its existence, Civita is a place suspended in time, where medieval stone houses cluster around ancient piazzas, and every view is a painting come to life. The sense of isolation is profound. Fog drifts through the alleys at dawn, and from the ramparts, the land seems to fall away into myth. Yet, despite its fragility, Civita radiates life. Flowers tumble from window boxes, the aroma of home-cooked meals wafts from tiny trattorias, and the handful of residents greet each day with quiet resilience. To visit Civita is to encounter both the beauty and impermanence of history, to stand in awe of perseverance, and to witness firsthand the magic that Italy keeps hidden for those willing to seek it. So now you know, Italy's most beautiful places aren't always on the map. They're hidden in valleys, carved into mountains, and whispered by the sea. The next time you dream of Italy, go where the crowds don't.